Hi! Welcome back to Mandy's Makeup Adventures. So you'll notice I've got a congestion thing going on. That's because it's about to be lovely ragweed season. Yay! Or I guess I shouldn't say about to be because it is. Yeah. So, welcome back to my channel. I'd like to remind you all to like and subscribe. I'd like to thank all my brand new subscribers. I'm really excited. If you know me, you know I'm always pretty much really excited. But I wanted to just get started today. I have so many new things to share with you guys. It's been a crazy couple of days because I was getting my kids ready for school, you know, meet the teachers. They have to stay home this year, so it's like learning how to get things started. I was trying to help my mom get things started. I don't know that I was much help, but regardless. So today we're going to be talking about the brand new palette from Beaute, and this is Nostalgia. So I'm going to be doing a look from this palette. As you can see, it's absolutely gorgeous, striking, vibrant color. Hashtag support Black creators. This is a Black owned brand. If you remember, we got their well, some of the BoxyCharm subscribers, my hair's kind of driving me nuts. Some of us BoxyCharm subscribers got the bronzer palette, so I have that on my face today. Other things I have on my face, I have been loving and using this Watermelon Burst Hydro Primer from Ciate London. I've been loving this. I've been using this pretty much every time I get ready. I have also been really loving my CoverGirl BB cream in Clean Matte. I use my Too Faced Cocoa Contour palette. It's a staple in my getting ready. I like the powder in it better than any of my other like loose powders or setting powders. I just really like it. So like I said, I use this bronzer and I used my Tarte Amazonian Clay blush, which I absolutely love that color. You can see it just gives that gorgeous sheen to it, and this one's in Frosé. I love Tarte. Tarte and I go way back. On my eyes for Prime, the Beauty Crop Stuck on You. I absolutely love this stuff. I have to get a bunch more for backup because that's good stuff. And I like the price better than the Painterly Paint pot because I think this is only like 18 bucks, 16 bucks. I don't know, something reasonable, something very reasonable. Okay, so, oh, I also have a fly liner from Fenty. I have always wanted to try the fly liner, and I got the shade Cheeky in the Gloss Bomb. They had a what do you call it? It's like a campaign or something where if you bought this particular gloss bomb on a particular day, they were giving money to the Fenty Foundation. I think it's the Fenty Foundation. It's a really good organization. I did look it up. I just don't remember at this moment. Plus, you know, I've got all this crap in my head. Give me a break. So we're gonna use this. I have, for a base on my lips, I have one of these Trestique crayons. I got this little set, and I've been loving Trestique. It's been coming in my BoxyCharm. I got this gorgeous little set which has all these little matte lippies in it, and they're softer than a liquid lipstick. They're softer on your lips, and I feel like they last just as long as a liquid lip. I really like those. That set was like $55 and I love it. Son had his treatment at the hospital today. He has an autoimmune disease, and so we were in the hospital today, and it's so hard when you're like congested during coronavirus, because they're like, it's like the Spanish Inquisition up in there, like, are you sure? Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure it's my allergies. This happens to me every single year. I do not question, it's definitely my allergies. Okay. So I wanted to talk about the artwork on this cover. My husband, oh, I'm sorry, I had it upside down. My husband was like, I don't really like the cover. I was like, oh, I think it's gorgeous. I love the color of these flowers. I think it's very pretty. And for a nostalgia kind of theme, it is like an old school packaging for makeup, and I really, really like it. So I've got the box back here, if you can see that. I also have going this really good smelling candle that I'm super digging, because now it's the end of August and we are allowed to do the fall scent thing and the fall, like, you know, not that we weren't allowed before, but I just feel like it's like, I'm always wanting a candle that smells like a pie, or like I'm baking something or whatever. And I'm always glad to have a reason to have those fall candles out. So there you go. All right, so let's get started into this gorgeous palette. We're gonna start out with this cream shade, of course, because we have to cover our base. We laid down a nice little base. We just gotta cover it up with some powder. My goodness. I live in Ohio, and it's been very, very hot here. Oh, I wanted to show you. I have sunflowers all over my shirt. They're so cute. I think I got it at like a, I got it at some sort of discount store, maybe Burlington. I don't remember. Anyway, yeah, I feel like the eyeshadow I had on previously, because I took off what I was wearing earlier today, it stained my lids real good. It was what was it? Oh yeah, it was Jeffree Star. It was the Jawbreaker palette, but it was like super stain. No, it's not like that. It's not like that. I don't even know what I'm talking about. That's the other thing about allergy season. I become completely delirious. So, welcome. Grab yourself a seat in the back. Or wherever, I really don't care. Okay, so, as long as you're grabbing a seat, we're gonna start out by putting a nice yellow, of course, I have yellow on. I'm gonna put yellow on. We're gonna start out with putting a nice pop of yellow on the inside corner. So I'm going like pretty close to where my brow bone is, and I'm taking that little area and then I'm blending down. So most of your color is up here, and then you're gonna blend down and around. And that the color is so rich on this palette. It's so stinking gorgeous. So when I first got it in the mail, I did swatches, and I was in awe of how pigmented and just pretty this palette is. Just pretty. Now, of course, I have taken the yellow out way farther than I originally intended, but that's okay because we're gonna blend in other colors. So now we're gonna go in with the color Popsicle, which is this like, looks like a creamsicle kind of orange. It's like a not full on orange. We're just gonna start here in the middle. I've got this hair. It's like just one lonely Mr. Hair. He's right here. I don't know if you can see him. Get out of there, Mr. Lonely Hair. Welcome. Just welcome. Okay, so the giveaway, while we're just, you know, while we're just hanging out, the giveaway of the Brenda Dylan Kelly palette going to be in just a couple days, so hang in there, be patient. My daughter is Team Brenda. Okay, so my daughter's 11 and she has not seen the show, but I was like, pick a team. And she picked Brenda, and I'm not surprised by that because she has brown hair, so I was like, that's why you did that. So then I asked my son, and he was Team Kelly. And that's Sola Cosmetics, linked down below. And that is an affiliate link, so I do make a small commission if you go on there and decide to purchase something. So it's really exciting. I can't wait to give away that palette. I've had a lot of views on that video. It makes my heart happy. I'm so glad you guys are tuning in, and just know that we have just so many more wonderful things coming. So now we're gonna go into that darker orange, this one right here, and we're gonna go a little bit lower, like over here in this scoopity boop area, as Miss Allie Glines would say. Scoopity boop territory right there. So we're gonna put that, and this is the color Vacation, which I wish I was on. I don't think that there's a human being on earth, no matter how prepared you think you are for the first day of school or the kids going back to school. It's just not an easy thing to do, especially during a pandemic where they can't go to school. So it's just, ugh. Okay, now we're gonna go into this hot pink shade because I can't resist. It's so pretty. It's so pretty, it's so bright. I've been using a packer brush for pretty much all of this, and you know, I don't really know why. I guess probably just because I have been. Oh yes. Hello, Miss Pink Star. So very pretty. What a pretty shade. Oh, I didn't tell you what I used on my brows. I've been using Anastasia. This is the Brow Wiz. I had been so into that Wet n Wild retractable brow shaper thing. Definitely trying a new style of eyeshadow for me. I love how bright this pink is. Come for me if you must, but I love how bright this pink is. I'm gonna take that Vacation Orange and slip some of that in and kind of blend it together there. So now I think we're gonna go in with, let's go in with the lid shades and then see how I wanna kind of finish out. So I'm gonna go with Stargazing, which is the peach shimmer here. I'm gonna go with Stargazing on the inside of the lid. It's gonna be way better with my finger. My cat acts like I never feed her. She's like, "Meow, meow, meow." It's okay, baby. Well, I know, but what? 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 You're killing me. I'll be done in a few minutes. Then we can negotiate a wet food situation. She has this whole thing where she thinks that she has to have it every day. I don't blame her. I'd want it every day too. It's the gourmet stuff, you know? Okay, and then we're gonna take the, and that was the colors. Oh yeah, I already said Stargazing. We're gonna use this color, which is Heat, on the rest of the lid. And I love this color especially. I don't know that I have anything that's in that shade range that's that intense like that. It's so nice and intense. They really have a good formula. I've wanted to try their eyeshadow formula forever. They kept being like featured in BoxyCharm, but I wasn't a member back then, and it was like taunting me. Like, you have to so you can get some Ace Beaute. I think it's Beaute. I don't know. I'm not. See how that makes a nice like sunsetty vibe. It's like a goldy pink sunset. So now I'm gonna take, this is the other shade in the palette that I've just like fallen in complete love with. This flip-flops right here, because it's the prettiest like pinky purple, and it finishes out a sunset eye so nicely. So we go into flip-flops, and we're gonna go along the bottom lash line. Just look at how pretty that color is. It's insane. And then I'm gonna connect it up and go into the pink with it. See what I'm in there? So pretty. Okay, so let's talk about some things that I have recently purchased. So in my next video, what's coming up right after this one, what you will see is a Marshall's haul. I had never been to Marshall's, not to shop for makeup anyway. And so, it is my first Marshall's makeup haul. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, please. Yes, yes. This is how you make bright, vibrant eyeshadow. Yes, yes, yes. A+s all around. I really just love this. I think that this is fantastic. So now we're gonna take a tiny, tiny, tiny little brush. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Jeffree Star, ORGY. Not the big one, but the mini one, because I was like, well, you know, nude shimmers, how bad could it be? Plus, you know, I feel like I feel like it took forever for it to sell out, and I just felt kind of bad, and I feel like perhaps we're canceling him for not a whole lot of reason. I could be wrong, but you know, like they say all the time, these are the things that people are mad about are from like forever ago. And it's not that I like disagree with you if you don't want to support him, but I just don't think that he needed canceled. Now, did I think that this was the greatest collection? No. But everybody was asking him to do a nudes. Uh-oh. My battery came up and said it was low. So I'm putting the gold shade Fun in the corner and kind of just connecting it to that yellow. This may be like my favorite eye look that I've done in a long time. I really like this. I'm digging it. If you don't like bright eyeshadow, sorry. So that's the Nostalgia palette, and I gotta say, I'm gonna probably make some more looks with that on the channel because really pretty. So I bought the mini palette. I was okay with some of, okay, I don't like the name of it. I don't like any of that. It's cringy to me. So, another thing that I bought, is the Odin's Eye, their new palette. I bought the big one, not the minis. I think it's like Aramis 2 or something. I don't know. It's something 2. So I got that as well. So I'm waiting on those things. I'm waiting on my Boxy Pop-Up. So like I got half of the things. I got this off of Boxy Pop-Up, this marquee sign thing. But I got a lot of really great stuff off of Pop-Up, and it's taking forever for them to ship it. So I'm just using LA Girl Neon Shockwave. If you're in a pinch and you need a good gel liner from the drugstore to replace like a ColourPop, these are ColourPop quality gel liners. They're very good. They come in a lot of colors, and you can pick those up at CVS for like $3. They last forever. They're really good quality, and they stay in the water lines. So, not that I don't like the ColourPop ones, because I still do. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the fly liner. I heard a lot about this and how great it was. It was like the, just like how I heard about the Kylie one being so good, and the Kylie one was good. So, let's check out the fly liner. So it's a shaker, and so far I like it. I like the way it feels. It's nice and heavy. Not heavy, you know what I mean. It doesn't feel cheap. Cause I think it's like a $19 or $20 liner. I love this. You can get a really precise line out of this. Oh, I like this. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. That's really nice. Another thing I'm going to try to get my hands on, today Nikki Tutorials came out and said she's got an eyeshadow palette with Beauty Bay. And I actually have a Beauty Bay palette and a Beauty Bay giveaway that's not part of the Nikki Tutorials new release, but I just thought it was interesting because she was talking about Beauty Bay's quality, and I have to agree based on playing around with the Beauty Bay palette that I'm going to be giving away. So that comes out on the 31st. If I have pictures of these things, I might put them up. Okay, so it told me my storage was full. I'm like, what? So there was all this useless app crap that I just got rid of. Okay, so this Fenty Fly Liner, yes please. I hate to say this, I'm sorry Patrick, but I really like this better than Patrick Starr's. But hashtag support Black creators, because that's still supporting Black creators. Okay, we're gonna use a Tarte Manator mascara. This is what I've been really loving recently, is a nice separated lash. I like my lash paradise, but it is just really thick. And I like nice long separated lashes. So I'm definitely gonna try as hard as I can to get that Nikki Tutorials palette. But if there's anything else that you guys would like to see me review or pick up, let's give me some likes for this look. Can I get some likes for this look? Because I am loving how this turned out. The colors are so bright and vibrant. They're killer. And I love a good sunset kind of eye. I'm a sunset person, sunrise person, sunset person. Yeah, I really love this look. I just love it. I absolutely love it. It's a standout look. These colors are fantastic. I'm going to use this cheeky gloss bomb. I love this too. Oh, that is so pretty. When Fenty had all that stuff, that new stuff out, the blushes and the bronzers and the new eyeshadow palettes, I wasn't really interested in them, but I wanted to try some Fenty products, and Boxy Pop-Up kind of reminded me to get back in there and try some Fenty. So it's a support Black Creators kind of day over here. I'm going to use my Beauty Crop highlighting cheek palette. I just use my finger a lot of the times instead of a brush. I love this palette. This palette was like $24.50. Do yourself a favor and head over to the Beauty Crop and get yourself some staples. This is by far got all my favorite highlighters in it, and I absolutely love it. Okay, so here we are at the end of the video. What do you think about this eye look? Do you love these bright eye looks? What do you think about the Nostalgia palette? I think it's fantastic. Everybody let me know if you have a fly liner or not. I mean, this thing is, this is a stellar product. Do you own gloss bombs? Do you love gloss bombs? Because this is going straight into my bag. And I'm going to be using it a lot. I can already tell. Okay, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.